I don't even know what I'm saying. That's all I have to say. Hey everyone, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are doing a February reset back by popular demand. A lot of you guys have been asking me to bring back my reset videos, so I'm happy to deliver. Happy February. January was the longest month of my entire life. Why did January feel like it could have been an entire year in 1 month? It's like it would never end, honestly. If you've never seen my monthly reset videos, I like to look back on the past month, look at my goals, see what I accomplished, set some new goals, look over my budget, look over my highs, my lows, everything in between, share some of my favorites for the month with you guys. I'm so excited to be bringing these videos back. I'm so glad you guys liked them. I stopped them for a while because I was like, I don't know if anyone even cares about these videos, but I'm so glad so many of you guys liked them. I thought we would start off by doing things a little bit different. I used to have a habit tracker that I would follow and check every single habit off, but I kind of want to do it a little bit differently this month. I might actually end up bringing the habit tracker back. For now, I just wanted to go over some of the goals that I'm setting for the month of February. Goal number 1 is to start working towards getting my splits. If you guys know, it has been my New Year's resolution for the past like 5 years to get my splits. I just absolutely despise stretching so much, and I have not stretched once in the month of January, so I think February is a great time to start. February is a really short month, so I think it's a good month to try to accomplish something for the entire month because it's like this long. So my goal for this month is to stretch 5 days a week. My next goal is to try 1 new workout class for the month. I really want to try different workout classes throughout the year and see what I kind of like. I've been doing Pilates for a while if you guys have been watching me, and although I really do love Pilates, I kind of feel like I've plateaued and I want to try something a little new. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know that I sprained my ankle, so I was hoping to be able to try more workout classes in January. That didn't end up happening because I had like a 3-week recovery for my ankle. It's still not recovered and it's been 3 weeks. Like, it should be fine by now, but it's just not. I don't know what workout class I want to try. Maybe like a yoga class, maybe I was gonna say like a HIIT class, but I don't really think I'm like the HIIT class type of girl, you know? I also want to go on 1 solo hike this year, or this month. I'm kind of worried that that's going to be slightly dangerous. I'm going to do it like in broad daylight. I have my little like birdie alarm system. It's like a thing that if you pull it, you're like, you know? I am a little worried about that, but my friends and I have been going on hikes in January before I sprained my ankle, and one of my friends went on a hike by herself and it just seemed so peaceful, so serene, so I kind of wanted to try it out myself. So I hope to go on 1 solo hike this month. My last goal for the month is to only eat out alone twice this month. So basically, I'm fine with eating out if I'm with people, if I'm with friends, if I'm with family, but if I'm alone, I only want to do that twice a month. I've really been trying to limit the amount that I've been eating out. I've noticed so many improvements since doing that. I feel like it's better for my health. I've saved so much money. I had a really bad habit of just eating out because I didn't feel like cooking. Even when I would have ingredients in my kitchen and my fridge and my pantry, I would just be like, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like cleaning up the dishes. I'm just gonna go eat out. And they would just get really expensive. It's not that great for you because you don't know all the stuff that's in the food that they're making. It tastes better. It's easier, but it's more expensive and it's not as good for you. So I want to put a cap on eating out only twice alone this month. And again, this is a shorter month, so I feel like that's not that bad. Like, that's not that hard to accomplish. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But if I'm with people, I can eat out as many times as I want. So I feel like that's like a good balance for me. Since I didn't have any goals necessarily for January, I thought I would kind of look at my New Year's resolutions and see how I've been doing the progress on those. What am I saying? How well I've been making progress on those. That's the one. That's the one. Usually every month I like to set some goals for myself, but in January I really didn't. I kind of did have some goals for myself, but spraining my ankle kind of threw all those out the window because I couldn't really hit 10K steps a day and things like that. I thought I would start by going over the goals that I did hit and the goals that I did not hit. So my first goal that I had for the entire year was to make 2 upgrades to my house, and I did 2 in January. I'm thrilled with myself. I had a long list of things that I would love to upgrade about my house, and I was like, in 2025 I just want to do minimum 2. That's all I want to do. That's where I'm at. And I did 2. I painted my kitchen island, and then I also installed kitchen cabinets in this little desk area in my kitchen that I didn't love, and I replaced those with cabinets. That was actually installed today. I'm so excited about it. So I'm so happy. That was a goal for the entire year, and I did that goal all in 1 month. Another goal of mine is my nail health. I really want to grow out long and strong nails, and I feel like I've been doing a good job. I am a nail biter and a nail picker. I still am picking at my nails, but I haven't been biting them. I got a base coat that is meant for strengthening your nails, which I'll show you guys later on in this video, and my nails feel super strong, so I definitely think that they are getting to a point where they are growing out. Does anybody else have like a nail that's their favorite? You're like, I love the length and the shape of that. That's my thumb right now. I don't know if anyone else, I don't know if that's niche, I don't know if that's weird, but I always have like one nail that I'm like, yes, you are my golden child, and that's how I feel about my thumb. So I would really love to have long, natural, strong nails, and that's something that I feel like I've definitely been making good progress towards this month. Obviously my nails aren't going to grow super long in 1 month. Another thing that I also wanted to do in 2025 was host more parties and have more people over. I hosted 2 parties, I believe, in January. I hosted a New Year's Eve party, and then I hosted a party called a Ranch and Resolutions party, where we all brought different appetizers and ranches from different restaurants, and then we rated the ranches, and then we also made like a bingo card for the year of like goals that we want to do for the year. It was so much fun. I definitely love like a wholesome night in where it's like eat food with my friends, we're not even drinking, we're just kind of hanging, chilling out. So I'm really proud of myself that I hosted those parties this year, or this month. I feel like I've like accomplished so much in the month of January, probably because January was the longest month ever. It was not 31 days, it was like 365 days in all honesty. I was like, oh my god, how is this month still going on? So some goals that I have for the entire year that I did not accomplish: I really wanted to find new hobbies. I wanted to every single month try out a new hobby, and I didn't try out a new hobby in January. What a great start. I did buy an embroidery kit, which I would love to try out, so maybe in February that can be something that I do, but I did not end up trying out any new hobbies. I really want to have a bunch of different hobbies, in all honesty. I would love to have like creative hobbies and athletic hobbies and financial hobbies. I don't even know what I'm saying, but my goal was every single month to have like one night where it's kind of dedicated to trying something new, and I did not do that, and that kind of does, I don't want to say it scares me, but I'm like, oh god, am I not going to do this for the rest of the year if I can't even do this for the first month? But January is a trial run. I also, like I said, wanted to learn how to do the splits. Didn't stretch once in February. Did not stretch once in February. I also wanted to develop a solid morning routine before work, and I still have not done that. I think it's because I've been struggling with my sleep, and so I've been sleeping in longer instead of waking up early to kind of have a clear, established morning routine. So I hope that this month I'll be able to kind of get my sleep under control, be able to do all of that. I also wanted to be more creative with my vlogs, and not saying that I don't think I have, but I think that's kind of like a long road, and it's not something that just check off that box. If you guys don't know, I make weekly vlogs every single week, Monday through Friday a vlog, and I put all in one video. I think I've definitely been doing better at making longer vlogs. I really love like when my vlogs are like close to an hour long, because you guys always say you really like those. So I definitely feel like I've been doing that more, which I'm proud of myself, but I would love to be more creative over the year. You know, I didn't want to just be like, oh, I did that, yay, done. I wanted that to be something that like slowly progresses and kind of is always instilling creativity in me. And then I also wanted to walk 1/2 marathon. I put it in my calendar to do it in February because I live in Arizona, so it's going to get warm pretty soon. So all the goals that I had for February, I kind of planned out days already in my calendar of when I want to do them, which I think is actually such a great life hack. If you're like, oh, I want to do something, look in your calendar before you plan out your week, your month, all of that. Put a day in so you can know I'm gonna do it that day. I don't think I would have ever actually painted my kitchen island if I did not put it in my calendar that I was going to do it on that day, because if I schedule out that day, block it off, I'm gonna walk a half marathon this day, I can't make other plans on top of it. And so that's a really great tip at the beginning of the month. All the goals that you want to do, schedule out when you want to do them. I think that's probably why I didn't do a new hobby, was because I didn't schedule it out. So maybe one day, my camera battery died. So maybe one day this month that will be something that I will kind of plot out a day or a night for a new hobby. But overall, I'm really proud of myself. I feel like I got so much done in January. Again, probably because it was like the longest month ever. It's crazy because there are so many months that are 31 days, but January just feels so long. I actually Googled it because I was so curious, and it said that it's just like there's so much going on in like October, November, December with holidays and activities, and then January it's still cold and there's not that much to look forward to, and you have all these new goals, and it just makes it feel longer. So definitely did feel like the longest month ever. I did get so much done. I checked off so much off my to-do list that I've been procrastinating for so long, so it just feels really great going into the new year with like a very fresh kind of clean slate feeling. So those are all my goals for February. I might end up doing the tracker, especially for the splits, but we'll see how that ends up going. If you guys have any goals for February or any goals that you checked off for January, I'd love to hear them. Comment them down below because I'm always so interested in what you guys have going on. I'm nosy. I can't help myself. Next up, we're gonna talk about my budget, which is always a little vulnerable sharing the amount of money that you spent on the internet. But one thing that I'm gonna keep saying in this video, I'm nosy, so therefore I know there's also nosy people out there, and so I want to give. I want to share, you know? So I have a spreadsheet that I track my budget. I'll link it down below for you guys. I made it myself. It's completely free. All you have to do is just hit file, make a copy for yourself. This is how I track my expenses. I usually don't have like a necessarily budget, but I like to keep track of every penny that I spend so I know where I'm spending and what I'm doing, and then I categorize it. So this was my spending for this month, and the reason the business category is so high is because I have to pay my taxes. My taxes are a little bit different. I obviously have a corporate job, so that's just a W-2 job. I get taxes taken out of my paycheck, but for YouTube and for social media in general, I have to pay taxes. And one thing that I do is I pay quarterly taxes. I have to like manually do it. So these were my Q4 taxes taken out, which is quite a bit of money, you know, if you ask me. I'm gonna remove my taxes from here and see what my spending would look like if I did not have any taxes, because, you know, usually we're not paying taxes. I'm actually really happy with this now that I'm seeing this. So one rule of thumb that I like to have is I like for my standard expenses, and for me, I view my standard expenses as my rent, my phone bill, my water bill, what are other things? Like my car insurance, those type of things. I usually like for those to be half of my spending, and that to me means that I've saved a bit, which I actually did not save anything this month because of my taxes. I had savings set aside for my taxes, but technically if we wanted to like be, you know, no savings this month, which is fine. I'm like, what did I spend so much on fitness? Oh wait, the colors of these are off. Oh, this is off. That makes so much sense. That fitness category is supposed to be fun, which I spent a lot of money having fun this month. It's really interesting because I feel like I thought that I've been going out a lot less, drinking alcohol a lot less, and I thought that meant I would save more money, but like as it turns out, a lot of activities are expensive. Like my friends and I like painting plates and things like that. That was expensive. It really all adds up. I also bought tickets to a golf tournament that I'm gonna go to in February, so that definitely adds up. And for my apartment, that one is definitely a big chunk because I got paint for my apartment. I had to buy those cabinets to be installed, so that was definitely something that dipped into my savings. But I'm also shocked that my takeout bill is like double as much as my grocery bill because I haven't been eating out a lot this month. I definitely ate out, but like more so with friends. It's just interesting, if I'm being honest. I'm not mad about this. I think another big bill that I had coming up that probably added to the standard expense was my car insurance. I pay that biannually, so that was this month. Am I thrilled about all that I spend this month? No, but I will be honest in saying I didn't feel like this was like a crazy spend month. I feel like my taxes really padded that up quite a bit. I don't even know what I'm saying. That's all I have to say. Not thrilled, but I'm not upset. I also love to share my monthly favorites with you guys. So I have 3 that I wanted to share with you guys. The first one is the nail base coat that I was talking about. So this is the Nail Aid Keratin 3-Day Growth Nail Base Coat. I feel like my nails are so strong. My nails are almost as strong as like acrylic tips when I put this on. I love this stuff. I think it was like $3 or $4 from Amazon. I thought it was really affordable. The whole idea behind this is you're supposed to apply it to your nails every 3 days, which I definitely do not do. Probably should. My nails would be so strong if I did that, but I just use this as a base coat whenever I am doing my nail polish. I have noticed my nails are so much stronger since using this. This was the highest rated product for strengthening base coats on Amazon, and stand by this. I think this stuff is incredible, and for the price, I think it's really, really good. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know that I've been in my supplement era. I don't know why I'm like so obsessed with supplements recently. I think it's because I worked for a health company in the past, and I feel like I've really understood how much supplements can benefit you. And I got this for Christmas. This is so cute. They're like little hearts, but it's a pill organizer. My biggest issue with taking supplements was remembering if I took them or not. And so I just put at the beginning of each week all my supplements in here, and then I know, okay, I did take them for Monday. I didn't take them today. Because sometimes I'll take a pill and then immediately after I'm like, did I just take that? I don't remember. So this thing's been amazing. It's definitely reminded me a lot more to take my supplements, and I also think it's just so cute. Like the little hearts matching my cardigan. My very last favorite is really random, but I got these light bulbs for Christmas, and they are controlled by your phone. I'll link all the stuff down below for you, but I got blah blah blah. I'll link all the stuff down below for you guys, but it's called AI Dot, and you can turn your lights on and off through your phone. See how they just turned off? You can dim them, you can change colors, you can make them turn into like, here, I'm gonna turn the party setting. Now they're turning into party lights. Like, it's just so fun. I really like that about them, and my favorite thing about them is that I can still manually turn them on and off if I really wanted to. Like if I was over there and I wanted to turn my light on but my phone was in the other room, I could still turn it on. Some of these lights you can only turn it on through your phone. You can also change the dimness. You can turn them on settings and timers. I don't know why, but I'm obsessed with these light bulbs. They're just light bulbs and then you attach them, somehow they hook up to your phone. I think they're incredible. They've changed my life in the least dramatic way possible. This is my favorite thing ever in the world. I'm so obsessed with these light bulbs. It is weird how obsessed I am with light bulbs, but I'm so obsessed. One thing too that I love to do before the month starts is clean. My kitchen is a little bit of a mess, so I thought we would just, I don't want to say like christen the month. I don't know why I was gonna say that. Just start off the month with a clean kitchen. So let's do a little pickup. The dishwasher is running. I need to throw away these boxes, but the kitchen looks so much better. Little sneak peek into my cabinets that I just got installed today. You guys will see that in my upcoming vlog, but I'm so happy. The place looks great. I also love to review the month kind of from like an emotional standpoint. So I love to go over my highs, my lows, and the things that I'm looking forward to, and I would love to hear your guys's as well. Is my camera like lens dirty? Is it better? Is that better? I don't know if that's better. I feel like overall for my highs for January, it was a really fun month. I did so many fun things that I think that I'll look back on. I feel like January is kind of a month that when you look back on the whole year, it kind of gets glazed over because it's just so early in the year, but I feel like I did so much. I went on 2 hikes. I have not gone hiking since high school, and then I went on 2 hikes in January. One hike was in Sedona, which is a little place up north, which is so cute. It kind of reminds me of Cars Land, if you guys have ever been there in Disneyland. I'm pretty sure they based Cars Land off of Sedona or something like that. I'm pretty sure, but it's very Cars Land-esque, and we did a hike there, and that is where I sprained my ankle. But it was so fun. It made me realize I really do love hiking. It also made me be like, oh my god, am I athletic? Because I was like, my endurance is incredible. We also went to a psychic. I don't know if I told you guys about the psychic experience in Sedona. Sedona is very like, I don't want to say like woo-woo because I feel like that's not the right word, but they definitely have like that kind of like crystal-y vibe. So we went to a psychic up there, and the stuff that she told me was so cool. I don't know if I've shared that with you guys, and if you want me to share it with you guys and I haven't, let me know because I love to share that kind of stuff. It was just so fun. Like she was telling me all these thing, like I don't know, I love things like that. I don't know if I would necessarily say that I'm like 100% a believer, but I think that I kind of lean more towards believing than not believing. But I wouldn't base my whole life around what a psychic tells me. I just kind of view it as like a fun activity. But she told me some really cool things about just like me as a person that I do feel like I really did agree with. I also went to 2 farmers markets. I made a bingo card, like I said, with my friends of things that I wanted to do. Going to the farmers market was on there. I actually learned that I don't love the farmers market that much because I get very claustrophobic, and that place was crowded. There were so many people. I was very overstimulated, but I did go to 2, and it was really fun aside from the fact that it was really crowded. Like I said, I hosted a ranch and resolutions party, which was so fun. My friends and I also did this thing at a place called As You Wish where we painted plates. I'll put a picture of mine in here. It turned out so cute. I made mine Taylor Swift Eras Tour themed, duh, obviously. I'm also wearing her Lover cardigan, if anyone noticed before I mentioned it. I impulse purchased this and I love it. It's my first time wearing it. I will be buried in this, please. It's my very first Taylor Swift cardigan and I love it. But it was really fun. My friends and I have been doing like a lot more wholesome things. We haven't been like going out and drinking and partying as much, and it's just been so nice to just sober activities where we go to bed at 9 p.m. on a Saturday. I also checked a lot of things off of my to-do list. Like I said, my kitchen cabinets, I painted my kitchen island, I drilled in my shelves in my living room. If you guys have seen those were just propped up against the wall. Like one little, we don't really have earthquakes in Arizona, but if we did, all that would go tumbling down. You know, I'm pretty sure even if there was an earthquake, all the decor would probably still tumble down, but the shelves would stay because they're drilled into the wall now. I also moved around my office, which was so amazing. I've been wanting to do that for a while, and I love being in here so much more now. I work from home, if you guys don't know, and so now that I work from home and my office just feels so much more spacious, I have a video coming soon of me rearranging it and decorating it, and I love it so much more now. I spend most of my time here working in this room, so it feels feels awesome. Let's talk about the lows. I could only think of one low, but it was that I sprained my ankle. That was quite the urgent care visit. It was a really long day and it's taken a really long time to heal. I thought it would heal a lot faster. It was sad because I feel like I had so many like goals, especially like fitness, and I wanted to try new workout classes. I wanted to walk more. I wanted to do all these things, and it kind of prevented me from doing all of that. But I'm just overall really grateful that it's not broken and that it's not a very expensive thing. It was just like one urgent care visit and like a brace. Like it wasn't like a million doctor's visits and a cast and a surgery. So I'm very thankful for that. And then the things that I'm looking forward to in the month of February, number one, Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day. I don't have a Valentine this year, which is totally fine, but I love the aesthetic of Valentine's Day. Like a little, like you can tell, I love the aesthetic. It's just so cute to me. And I love, you know, the Reese's hearts, you know. And then the last one that I'm looking forward to in February, just because it's like a shorter month, there isn't too much going on, but there is a golf tournament called the Phoenix Open, the Waste Management Phoenix Open. I have tickets to go to that. That will be really fun. February is spring in Arizona. Let me be clear. February is spring. It's like a cute little spring event. It should be fun. I hope it will be fun. Those are the things that I'm looking forward to in February. Let me know what you guys are also looking forward to. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'd love to hear your guys' version of everything that I talked about, all of your goals, your highs, your lows, everything in between. I love to know stuff. I am a nosy girl. So I love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.